So we go camping, and when we go camping, my family and I, it's always like a really hectic day of getting everything together, packing everything. Raise your hand if you agree, like when you go on vacation, it gets kind of stressful when you have to pack things, right? Okay, put your hands down. So for me, it gets really stressful because I'm like grabbing everything. If we're going camping, I'm probably going to try to grab fishing poles. I'm going to try to make sure we have rain stuff, but we also have to have food. We have to have stuff to help with the campfire. And normally when I go and I grab my flashlight, I don't even think of like turning it on to see if my flashlight actually works. Okay? Which is going to be the really big downside of today's activity. Okay? Because unfortunately, this flashlight, this noise, this growling noise, you're going to make your best growl. Well, of course, a 3-year-old, when they hear that, they're going to start panicking and most likely cry, which Isabella does. So then I go and I grab for my flashlight, which I haven't had to use it all today, and it doesn't work. And I'm thinking to myself, did I check the batteries before I left? And I automatically know that. No, I didn't. I just grabbed my flashlight. Well, I start playing with it, and I find out that I'm missing a battery. There should be 2 batteries in here, but I only have 1. Now, I hear that growling noise again. Okay, and now Isabella's about ready to wet her pants because she's so scared. Okay, so I have to protect my family and find out what that is, but I need light. Okay, because it could be like a little possum, or it could be like a wolf or a bear. Okay, so I'm thinking to myself, I know I can make light. I know I can make light. But I can only use what I actually have on me to do it. So, I'm going to empty out my pockets. And I'm going to be thinking to myself, what could I use as a conductor or as an insulator to actually get my light to turn on? Okay, so I'm going to start emptying out my pockets. Okay, so gum. I have a pack of gum in my pockets. Kleenex, because I had a little cold that day. More Kleenexes, I really had a cold. I've got a brass prong. Nice big rubber band. Not my keys, because you guys don't get to use those.
Dang it.
Sorry. A rubber eraser.
It's like a magic
Some
show.
string.
It's a magic show.
That pocket's empty. A needle. And and a paper clip. Okay. So using only those materials, your job is going to be to find a way to take this non-working flashlight and somehow make light. Now, jobs, first of all, listen up. To do this activity, you are going to have to take apart your flashlight. Rules. Once you take off your lid or your top piece and take out your battery, I want this. This will no longer be used.
Oh.
I'm taking this.
What about the...
Okay? The main reason why is on the inside of it, I do not want anybody ripping this apart, because if you do take it apart, this will actually, the flashlight will never work again. And I don't want that to happen. Okay? You might need to take this part apart though. Now we are going to keep the lights off during this because remember, we're camping and it's nighttime and it's dark. Now, if you don't follow the directions kind of written on this, you'll break your bulb. Therefore, you will not actually know if your experiment works right or wrong Because your ball won't work.
I remember. You know if you broke the
Now,
ball.
you will see, just like moonlight, where I put each of you in the room, there is a little bit of light. Okay, so with this, the smartboard will actually be turned on. Okay, so with this, I am now going to break you up into groups. Now, you don't get a pick. No, it's going to be 4 to 5 people groups. Now, the job that you have is to make light. You have to work as a team. Raise your hand if you think you can do it. Raise your hand if you want to try it. Okay.
Yeah, put it back. Make it touch to it. No, it has to touch the tip
Wait,
of it.
did you see us do that?
Have stand for 5 seconds.
Okay. Because you're kind of wobbling. You're wobbling. You're right, I am. Just don't stop.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. Put it
Good job.
again. Take